Ashes, Stuart Broad replaces Ollie Robinson, but England's batting lineup remains unchanged, ranking 4th. Stuart Broad has been given a chance to breathe life into his faltering Ashes tour and scotch the notion that his Test career is entering its final straight after Graham Thorpe, England's acting head coach, confirmed Broad's presence in the 11 for the Sydney Test starting tonight at 11:30 p.m. UK time. Broad replaces Ollie Robinson, whose exertions across the first 3 tests have earned him a sore shoulder. Broad, who was surprisingly omitted from the tests in Brisbane and Melbourne and bowled well but without luck in Adelaide, is the only change, meaning that a batting lineup that has misfired as badly as a Trotter 3-wheeler has been given another chance to redeem itself. England's bowling attack therefore means Broad is reunited with James Anderson, whose own place was in doubt as he too has been suffering from shoulder soreness, and is attempting to complete 3 tests in as many weeks. Chris Stokes was standing by. Australia, leading 3-0 and chasing a 3rd Ashes whitewash in 15 years, have made one enforced change, Khawaja coming in for Travis Head, who was ruled out of the game after contracting COVID. Khawaja scored a career-best 171 in the corresponding fixture 4 years ago. England will be looking for big responses from Broad and Ben Stokes, who has had a quiet series so far. Thorpe said, "I hope I have a couple of caged tigers coming into this match, Ben being one and Stuart Broad another. Getting guys into the right frame of mind is important. They'll want to put in a performance for themselves and the team. That's been our focus in the last couple of days. I've had to let them off a little bit, enjoy what they're doing, have fun and get that tension out of the body. I want them to be able to perform to the best of their ability. Seeing them in training, that's what I'm seeing. Guys who want to put in performances. That's my way of framing it. It's a wonderful cricket ground to play at. To have that fight and competitiveness is going to be very important this week." Thorpe, who is in charge of the team because head coach Chris Silverwood was forced to stay in Melbourne after contracting COVID, also encouraged his batsmen to try to put pressure back on the bowlers, something they have singularly failed to manage so far. "I want them to focus on their strengths," he said. "You have to find a way to throw punches back at good bowling attack. I've always been one to set up to score, but trust your defense if the ball is in the right area. Also, show some character and show some fight. Have the right attitude, that's absolutely paramount." Teams for 4th Test England: Haseeb Hameed, Zach Crawley, David Mallon, Joe Root, Ben Stokes, Johnny Bairstow, Jos Buttler, Mark Wood, Stuart Broad, Jack Leach, James Anderson.